Button has been hit. Hello, everybody. It's the Aftershow. Welcome to it. Tonight, we have a review quiz for you on a very special Aftershow. This one
very special.
May 1993 game fan.
That sounds special to me.
That's about it. This, again, is towards the start of Game Fan's run. So the reviews are short a little bit. They
to the point, would you say?
To the point, perhaps, but
That's
they
something
would
I would accuse Game Fan of.
They would increase the space between lines early in Game Fan. Later, they would increase the font as well as the spacing. Early on, they would just do the spacing in between lines, so you'd see these weird reviews that are like really spaced out.
Yeah,
and it's humorous to me. But yeah, primarily this is 16-bit era. In fact, we're doing all Genesis and Sega CD tonight. So
okay.
All right.
Just to mix it up a little bit.
Advantage Greg.
But
well, let's hear the reviews first.
Yeah, the order we're going in is Phil first, Greg second.
Okay.
And we'll kick it off with a game for the Sega Genesis.
Okay.
Phil, here it is. Role-playing, strategy, great graphics and music. It's all here thanks to blank and blank. This is one of those games you can sit down with for a week. It's long and involved. Those starving for RPGs finally get a little taste of Japan. More, please.
Ugh. I have no idea if the date for this lines up, but I'm going to say Shining in the Darkness. Apparently it does not.
No, does not line up.
This is 1993?
1993.
I'm going to say Shining Force.
Oh. Look at that.
It's Shining Force.
I was close.
Very close.
Right. Shining in the Darkness, I believe, came out in Japan in 91, which means it probably came out in the US in 92.
Okay.
Yeah. Greg?
Yes.
This one is for the Sega Genesis. Imagine that. Not being a puzzle game fanatic, I'm not really qualified to review this game, but I can definitely see where puzzle game players would really enjoy it. The characters are drawn well, and the animation is very good for such small characters. Hey, who knows? Maybe if I review enough of these...
This is May 93?
Yeah.
Yes. I like how half of the review is discussing how he's not qualified to review this game, but people who like this genre may enjoy it.
I mean, that's all that was, right?
That's basically what
it was.
This review was.
This isn't my type of game, but if you like it, sure.
That's all right.
Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bee Machine?
No.
That's what I was thinking.
With small characters.
But small characters.
Small characters.
Puzzle game. A puzzle game with small characters.
Yeah.
Is literally all we have to go on.
It is.
And then the approximate release date, of course.
Yeah.
Oh.
I have a thought.
What do you think?
Greg has another.
If Phil doesn't get this, I'd like to take a guess.
Boy, oh boy. I mean, it's too late for like Zoom.
Yeah, that was actually right where my head went originally.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Zoom was like 1990 or 1989.
Pretty early one, yeah.
It was very early.
I'm trying to think of any other kind of character, puzzle games with characters. I can't. I'm gonna take a complete shot in the dark.
Do it.
And just Maybe because it's Game Fan and they like to review import games. I'm going to say Puyo Puyo,
Oh, nice.
but no.
Is it Lemmings?
Oh,
Oh,
It's not.
really? Okay.
It's not Lemmings.
is it? Oh no, more Lemmings. Is
Tribes.
it Lemmings 2? Is it
All right,
Lomax the Lemming?
all right.
It is Humans.
Oh,
Humans.
Game
yeah.
Tech.
Game
Yeah.
Tech. Yes.
I forgot about Humans.
All right, Phil.
Yes.
This one is for Genesis.
Okay.
Blank's got everything you need. It's long, extremely fun, has great control and music
wiener.
that fits.
CJ really liked that one.
Phil just said what we were all thinking.
Yeah.
Phil's wiener.
Great control.
There you go.
Long, extremely
Blanks.
satisfying.
Yep.
Great music.
Great music.
Good control.
Blank's got everything you need. It's long, extremely fun, has great control and music that fits just right. So
Mhm.
grab a blank and a controller.
I think I might have to stick with my answer.
So grab a blank and a controller and go find blank as soon as it hits the stores. I guarantee you'll dig it.
Grab a blank and a controller.
A blank and a
What could
controller.
the blank be?
Yeah.
Read. Is it cool spot?
Oh,
Grab a 7-Up and a controller.
Yeah.
Is it cool spot?
It's
Is
Cool
this the-
Spot.
Is this the Cool Spot issue?
It's
Is
the
this
Cool Spot cover.
This was
Oh
the
my
first
gosh.
issue of Game Fan I ever bought.
Oh, it's a great issue too.
I am
Yep.
stunned.
They loved Cool Spot.
I am
Yes.
stunned that I got that.
Cool Spot. It was
The
grab
cover
a 7-Up
was
and a controller.
Monitor sitting on a chair on the beach.
Yes.
Yep.
With Cool Spot next to him.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was the first issue I ever bought.
Great issue. All right, Greg.
Mhm.
This one's for the Sega Genesis. Shocker.
Okay.
Blank has another winner. The home version of Blank is just as good as the Blank. The moves are much easier than the arcade, and the music is excellent for the Genesis. If Blank keeps on making games this good, who needs those expensive Blank titles?
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Okay, wait a minute. Read that back again. Sorry. Sorry.
Blank has another winner, has got another winner. The home
Right.
version of Blank is just as good as the Blank. The moves are much easier than the arcade, and the music is excellent for the Genesis. If Blank keeps on making games this good, who needs those expensive Blank titles?
Okay. This is Genesis. It is.
What are you thinking? What's your thought process here? Let's get into the mind of Greg Seward.
Fatal Fury. Let's say Fatal Fury.
My mind also went to Neo Geo.
Yep.
I do have a feeling this is a Neo Geo.
Yep. I just can't remember
Okay.
which Neo Geo games. Takara released a few of them, and I'm trying to remember which ones came out.
I'm going to say World Heroes.
I was going to
No.
go with Art of Fighting otherwise.
Oh, yeah.
King of the Monsters. There it is.
King of the Monsters is right, but no
Yeah,
points
no
on that
points.
one.
Yeah.
All right, Phil.
Yep.
Back to you. This one is for
What is it?
of course,
Is it 1-1?
Yep. It's 1-1.
1-1. Of course, this is for the Sega Genesis again.
Okay.
No matter what you're into, you'll like this game. The quality of the graphics and sound have Blank written all over them. I come back to Blank over and over. This one shows what the next level has in store. Too bad you can't shoot Blank, though.
Um. Okay.
93?
93.
McDonald's Treasure Land Adventure.
Nice. Really? Wow. I
thought
thought
they
that
were-
was
Thought there was going to be a joke about like shooting around a McDonald's or
right.
something.
Right.
Yeah.
Greg, would you like to take a stab?
I would like you to reread it.
Oh, God.
There you go.
No matter what you're into, you'll like this game. The quality of the graphics and sound have blank written all over them. I come back to blank over and over. This one shows what the next level has in store. Too bad you can't shoot blank, though.
See, that last line's throwing me.
Yeah.
Makes me think they're referencing a universally reviled character,
Yeah.
which means this needs to be licensed.
Big twist. It's Barney's Hide and Seek. Turns out they actually love that game.
Too bad you can't shoot blank, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's too early for Star Wars games with Jar Jar in them.
No.
Oh, far too early.
I want to say Gunstar Heroes, but I know that can't be right. That's what I'm going to say.
Do you have any other guesses?
Nothing off the top of my head.
Yeah.
It is Mick and Mac Global Gladiators.
Oh, so
When
you
you said McDonald's Treasureland, I
is about
thought
shooting
maybe it is
Ronald.
Mick and Mac.
It
but
is a joke about shooting Ronald McDonald.
Oh,
damn.
Yeah. The graphics and sound have Dave Perry written all over them.
okay.
Yeah. All righty. Greg,
Mm-hmm.
this is up to you. You could take the lead with this one. It is for the Sega CD.
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello, Japan. Can you say hardware scaling? This game should have been given to Malibu about 6 months ago. Then we would have seen the real blank. The tunes are great, but both blank on cartridge and blank are better games. Oh well, back to blank.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's May 93.
Yes.
Hardware scaling.
Yeah.
Sorry, can we reread that, please?
Hello, Japan. Can you say hardware scaling? This game should have been given to Malibu about 6 months ago. Then we would have seen the real blank. The tunes are great, but both blank on cartridge and blank are better games. Oh well, back to blank.
Ugh.
Sega CD
I'm going to say
93.
Afterburner 3.
Wow.
It is indeed Afterburner 3.
Look at that.
They loved the music in Afterburner 3.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, that was the thing
Nice.
they harped on about. And
But
when
they hated
when they reference
game itself.
Malibu, they're referencing Batman Returns. Malibu
Correct.
Oh,
Interactive
okay.
is who created Batman Returns, and they had those amazing
course.
racing levels.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes, indeed. Greg, you are currently in the lead. However, there is the issue of the 50-point tiebreaker question.
Finally.
Yes. So we will go into that tiebreaker
is an
round
issue.
now.
Okay.
Phil, since you are currently down 1 point, you will have
In the
first-
tie,
Yeah.
In the
since
tie,
you're currently
you are-
losing the tie,
Right.
You will have the first stab at this.
Finally.
Yes. This one, of course, is for the Sega Genesis.
Phil's slumming it this week.
How often does an action game test your mind as well as your skills?
Test your might. ...
Hardly ever. New innovations like this are what it's all about. I hope more companies take their time to produce this kind of quality. So it takes a little longer. Hey, I'll wait.
Ugh. test your mind as well as your
Skills.
or what is it?
Skills.
Skills. Because testing your mind is not a skill, apparently.
Right. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, those are
Not a
separate.
skill real gamers need.
No. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh boy. A93.
Action game that tests your mind as well as your skills.
Yeah.
New innovations like this are what it's all about.
New innovations on the Sega Genesis.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. An action game that tests your mind.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, I do not know.
Hmm.
I'm gonna say Haunting starring Poltergeist.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
That is an action game that tests your mind.
Exactly. But not the right one, apparently.
Not the right mind. No.
That's too bad.
Greg.
You can beat this tie, Greg. This 2-1 tie.
Action game that tests your mind as well as your skill. So what if it takes a little longer is throwing me because
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like famously delayed games.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting idea.
But then Shinobi 3 is the only one that comes to mind, and that doesn't really fit that descriptor.
No.
Did we get CJ to reread this one yet? Because I'm kind of enjoying making him do that every time.
They kind of reread it.
I kind of
Reread
did,
it.
but I'll reread
He
it.
hit the points. He hit the bullet points there.
How often does an action game test your mind as well as your skills? ... Hardly ever. New innovations like this are what it's all about.
New innovations like what?
This.
You have to use words.
Pay attention, Phil.
You have to actually describe things.
It's a new innovation using your mind as well as
Oh,
your skills.
boy.
That's an innovation. I hope more companies take their time to produce this kind of quality, so it takes a little longer. Hey, I'll wait.
Would that be CD quality? As in flashback?
Oh,
Is that your answer?
It is.
that's a good answer.
It's also the right answer.
Look at that.
Flashback.
Again, this was the first issue of Game Fan I bought, and this was when we discovered flashback.
There it is. See, so
friends
you
and I
have,
were
you
like,
have kind of
"Oh."
a personal connection to this issue.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
the reason I said the CD thing is because if you remember, that's how they advertised flashback.
Yeah.
It's like a CD game, but on cartridge.
On a cartridge, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, those 3D cinematics.
Mhm.
Very important.
Which were way better on the Genesis than they were on the subsequent disc versions because they were all pre-rendered crap after that, and they looked
Oh, yeah,
awful.
that's right.
Was Flashback one of those games that had the meg count on the box?
Oh, I have no idea. It probably did.
I think it did.
12
Yeah.
meg, 16 meg,
Let's see here.
something
Yeah.
like that.
Flashback.
I kind of remember that as having that.
Yep, it did.
Yep,
12
There
meg.
it is.
12
Little
meg.
badge on it.
Yep.
That's lovely. That's
a big deal back then.
Yeah.
It was that people based their purchasing decisions
Yeah.
on how large those games were.
Came
With
with the
a-
exclusive Marvel comic.
Yeah, right?
Ah, yes.
That was a great game. My God, that was a great game.
Hmm.
Tested
never
your
played it.
mind as well as your skill. You never played that?
Never played Flashback. I've played Out of This World, obviously, but
Oh,
Oh,
not
Flashback's
Flashback.
better.
yeah,
yeah. Flashback was a good game.
I should play Flashback sometime.
Don't play the remake.
No?
That didn't go so well.
Yeah.
Well,
Just grab a
Did you ever
Genesis
play-
ROM.
Fade to Black.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
no.
No.
Hmm.
Yeah, I never played Fade to Black.
Well, congratulations are in order for Greg,
You did
our
it.
Canadian champion this week.
Thank you so much.
Look at
Yes.
that.
Yes, indeed. And thank you to everyone listening to this. We appreciate your Patreon support. It makes all of this podcast stuff possible.
Mhm.
And if you, dear listener, have an idea for a game that we can play on the after show, you can email that to player1podcast@gmail.com, and we'll play it on the show. or we can continue doing review games. Really, whatever y'all want to see or hear. Yeah, we'll do that. And thank you very much for listening. Hope you are doing well. Hope your family, friends, loved ones are all safe and well. And we will talk at you again next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.